This book, I Dare You, dares you to be a great person in all aspects of your life. It just makes you want to, stand out, be different, charge the challenge. On that charge the challenge note, I went into a text conversation about me making videos, which I don't usually talk to other people about. And this person just was basically like, I want to know how you do that sometime. And the tiny little I dare you part of my brain that was still going went, is that a challenge? No, brain, that was not a challenge, but it gave me a great idea to make this video. Step 1 is planning. Planning is planning what you want to say. What do you want your viewers to get from your video? Do you want them to marvel at your cinematography? Do you want them to be inspired by the bold words that were said? So you can either go with your core points and improvise, or you can plan more off of that. Write a script, write a shot list. That's more if you want multiple angles. Like for interviews, you might want a farther setting shot and like a closer blah blah blah, I'm making a main point shot. Go ahead and Google or search for videos that are similar to the ones you are planning on making. See what you like, don't like, what makes you go, wow, I want to keep watching this, and what makes you be like, nah, what's next? Once you have your outline, your purpose for your video, you're gonna go down into the prepping stage. So, your second stage. Now, prepping is basically gathering all of your resources together. You're getting your camera, making sure the batteries are charged. You're planning a day with a couple of hours, at least, for you to make your video. Right here, you're just making sure you've got all your gear, that you have everything you need to create your video that you planned out. Rehearsing. Rehearsing is good too. I did not do that. And after you've got everything together, all the batteries charged, all the reflectors reflecting, you can go lights, camera, action. So, step 3. Don't sit on your jacket. You've done all the preparation up to this point. You know what your video is gonna be, and you've got everything there you need. This has got to be the hardest step, is just hitting record on the camera and talking into it like nobody's here. There will be obstacles. Try to get a little more footage than you think you will want, because you might end up with less. Know how to use your stuff before you go. I should have said that in the last step. Just take like 10 seconds of video at least, because you're gonna end up cropping off one of the ends in post. Speaking of post, drop your phone. Don't drop your phone, actually. Step 4, put things into post. I got some videos of myself. Some things you cannot fix in post. You're gonna throw all these videos onto a video editor timeline. You're gonna add a bunch of clips onto here, all the ones you have, which should all be in the same file. It's gonna look intimidating. Some of your photos might be in the wrong order. Videos, you might not be able to find quite the right backing track to go to it, but you're just gonna get everything on there, get a rough cut, take out everything you don't need. And after that, then you can perfect it. At this point, you're gonna be tired. You're gonna have been running around all day. You might be all sweaty. You might have many gigabytes of footage to go through. I promise you that this last part really makes a difference. You're gonna edit the colors, right? You're going to clip off the uninteresting parts, because who wants to watch something that's not interesting? You're going to get the right backing tracks and make sure that the sound effects aren't louder than the voiceover that you want. Really here, you're just trying to perfect it. Make it look as professional as it can before you send it out there, if you send it out there, onto YouTube. Which brings me to my last and optional point. The final step, if you go for it, is to upload your video. All I can really say is make sure you take good photos while you're video recording so that you can have a good thumbnail. and just pick a name. Any name will work. Most names will work. If you want more advice from people who are actually professional at this, in the description of this video I have 6 references to help you hone your skills in each of the 6 ideas that I gave you. Without further ado, see you next time.